It's the HipHopGamer Show. What it is, HipHopGamer Show.
Alright. Yo, what's up, man? It's the one and only HipHopGamer, Hot 97, GameStop, BET. This is gonna be very incredible. And the reason why is because of D-Day. That's why. First off, it's an honor to meet you, man. I was listening to your music on the way here, and like I told you downstairs, that I'm impressed with the variety, I'm impressed with the production, and I'm impressed with the passion, which is very needed right now, you know, back in the world of hip hop. So first off, what caught me by surprise at first was the name, D-Day.
Right.
How did that all come about? Because that's significant. Like, that's a significance behind it. So talk to me about the D-Day.
D-Day really came from, I was Lil D when I first started out. Cliche name, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Grew up with it, my dad Big D. And I put out a couple mixtapes, and I did a mixtape with DJ Don Cannon. And the name of that tape was D-Day. And it was so big on the tape, and I spread so many to places that I never spread before. People just caught that and thought that was my name, just off default, you know what I'm saying? And at that time, excuse me, I was outgrowing a Lil D anyway because I was getting older.
Right.
So we just stuck with it, and it caught, and it just was running with it since then.
Alright, and I like the logo because you got like a little like rocket, like a little bomb, like, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So now let's get into these songs, because that's the thing that impressed me like so much. So I want to give a big shout out to my homegirl Ashley, who's holding the camera right now, because that, when she sent it to me and she's like, you know, check this out, I was like, alright, cool, check it out. And the first thing that caught me was Don't Ya. Right. So what I want to ask you is, from an inspirational standpoint and just what you've gone through in your life and what hip hop means to you, that Don't Ya song, how did that come about, like in terms of putting it together, production, making it mean something?
Man, Don't Ya is really based, I wrote that song when I was mad, honestly.
I feel that, that's what I'm saying. I knew something had to happen, because that song right here, it made me feel like, yo, I'm here now, what? So yeah, walk me through the process of that.
Don't Ya really just came from like me being frustrated with music, and at that time I wrote that. The song probably like almost 2 years old now, you know what I'm saying? So I was just frustrated, man, like wasn't really doing what I felt like I needed to do, you know what I'm saying? I was receiving all type of flack from different people in my city at the time. So I just made that record just to vent, and that's kind of like one of them records you make and you feel better after you make the record, because it's no longer there on your chest, you know what I'm saying? So that's what Don't Ya came from.
Yeah, absolutely. Now the next song, Lose Control. This is the song that's gonna have you flying in them G4, G5 planes. Like I'm telling you, this song is that joint right here. Now, when you go from Don't Ya and then you go from Lose Control, there's a big difference in feeling and emotion with that.
Definitely.
So what's going on? What went on in your life at that very moment that helped you and inspire you to write that particular title?
Really just the struggle, man. Like the struggle of just living in New Orleans and trying to come up with like not a lot of opportunities, but also not making any excuses for what you want, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I make emotional based music. Like I go in the studio one day, make Don't Ya, then I go in there and make Lose Control, you know what I'm saying? So it's just how I'm feeling at that moment, and that was one of them songs where it's just like a lot that's on you and you feel like you about to burst. That's where the Lose Control part come from, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that was.
I love that. Now, I gotta ask you this very important question. What's your relationship with hip hop? Your relationship with music?
Right.
The problems you have with it, the things that you love about it. Because I think when people understand an artist's relationship with hip hop, then they can kind of get deeper into why they make what they make. You feel me?
Right.
What's your relationship?
Man, that's a
dope ass question too. I just want to say that. Alright, cool.
That's my first love, you know what I'm saying? Just music, period. Like, if I wouldn't be doing music, I don't know what I would be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. I don't have no plan B. Like my plan B is my plan A. So this gotta work for me. Like I dropped out of school to do this. I made money since I was 16. I never had a job. I always made money out of music. I'm not a silver spoon baby. My parents ain't got money. I just get it in with my music seriously, and I take it serious. It's my love. This is what I do. I am music.
Yo, see now, you gotta hold the belt. It'd be an honor. You know what I'm saying? It'd be an honor for you to hold the belt. You know what I'm saying? It's heavy too. You know what I'm saying?
That.
You know what I'm saying? So you got Mortal Kombat Street Fight over there, but you got Biggie and Pac, MM50 over here. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, this represents you know, my passion, my love, which is
Right.
hip hop and games, hip hop
Right.
gamer. Now, one of the things that I wanted to ask you, because you was talking about this ain't, there's no plan B, you know, plan A is like this is what it is.
Right.
Now, when I talk to a lot of artists, I like to ask them, because I know I'm not sure how heavy you play video games, whatever, but there's a lot of video games, especially nowadays, that I play that's very inspirational, that helped me make music as well. So what's some of the games you probably played when you was younger or now growing up or whatever that made you think like, you know, I could probably write a dope song for that, or I could probably, or you know, generate some sort of inspiration even from a game? Like, walk me through your little gaming background if you have one.
I got a small gaming background.
Hey, it don't matter. At least it's something.
Like,
At least something. Like,
my gaming background probably stopped at PS2 with like Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto, yo, I was just I was just playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the PS2.
Yeah.
That's my joint
That was my shit right there. But I like that. I like the older games too, man. Like the regular Nintendo, Mario, Frogger.
Frog, he said Frogger. That's my joint.
Yeah, Frogger, shit yeah. When I'm in Atlanta, my homie got a new Xbox, so I play 2K. I like 2K a lot. I recently played a game with my cousin, and it was like, I don't know what it's called, but it's a soccer game, but you hitting the balls in cars. You remember what it's called?
In cars? Oh, Rocket League. Rocket League. Yeah, son. You know I know. You know I know. This is my life right here. You know what I'm saying? Rocket League.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why I brought up these questions is because I work with a lot of companies, obviously, and I'm an artist myself. I make songs for a lot of video games. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's a whole new area for artists, whether you mainstream, independent, whatever, that can be very successful and get that respect, even in the gaming field, because they don't need you to sell the game. The game is hot, but the music helps, like, assisting in the mood of the game. So that's why I want to ask you, you know, would you mind ever stepping into that world and writing songs for games and stuff like that?
Not at all. Not at all. I feel like, especially sports games, I feel like that. And me and you playing 2K, and they got
I'll push your ass.
I already know you probably.
I'm sorry. I just had to say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just had to stamp. Go ahead. Go. No, I just play.
But I just feel like that'll set the energy of it. Like if we playing 2K and they got a Future song going or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's actually on the game. It's gonna set the energy.
Right.
So yeah, I definitely would be up for that. I think that's pretty cool.
Alright, cool, no doubt. Now I wanna ask you, like, regarding from a personal standpoint, when you think about your circle, you know, like people that you got in your circle, people as you grow, sometimes people leave your circle because you're growing, you're changing and stuff like that.
Definitely.
What's some of your biggest fears that you've overcome in life? Or is there some fears that you may have some worries about that may come along with the success you're getting now? You know what I'm saying? And how would you deal with them? You know?
I'm gonna be honest with you, like my fear at first when I was doing music, it was just like how people was gonna look at me. So I wasn't all the way me, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm to a point where it's like, fuck it, this me, this what I do, you know what I'm saying? So that was a fear, and just in New Orleans, man, it's real in New Orleans. Like the shit ain't, it's what you think it'll be, you know what I'm saying? So at a certain level of success, you have to like seclude yourself. I don't feel like I'm at that level yet, but you kind of gotta be like seen but not seen, like physically, you know what I'm saying? Because anything can happen to anybody.
Alright, so I got 3 more questions, then we're gonna wrap this up. Next question, when it comes to style and stuff like that, you know, what makes D-Day D-Day in terms of when you deliver your music on a record, whether it's your voice, the way you write, you know, what separates you? Because see, the thing is, I hear people, I'm an artist, right? Like how Eminem is an artist. I listen to lyrics, I listen to punchlines, I listen to everything, so I could say this person is this person because of this reason. Right. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to you, when you break your own self down and look at yourself on the outside looking in, what makes D-Day like stand out that has the ability to last within this culture of hip hop?
I think my versatility. Like you told me downstairs, like I have records like Don't Ya, that's real some South shit. Then I have She Made Me that
I love She Made Me, dude. That joint is dope, son.
So it's like I think my versatility, me being able to perform in New Orleans, certain records, and then come to New York and you like certain records. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like one style of music. I have something for everybody, I feel like.
Okay.
So my versatility, definitely.
So now, when it comes to fans, like when you on stage and you perform and stuff like that, and you getting that love and everybody supporting you and stuff like that, like what's some of the things that you get from the fans and the energy, or because you know how it is, like when you read comments or you're on social media,
right? You
got haters that's gonna say what they say, but then you got fans that'll tell you things that you probably never heard. That's like, yo, wow, I never thought of it like that.
Definitely.
What's some of the things that has happened to you thus far in your career with fans that has helped you become a better D-Day?
Them just critiquing me, man. Like, I'm one of them artists that I want to grow, so I want you to tell me what you see that I could grow in, because that's just gonna help me. You know what I'm saying? And like when I meet fans, wherever I'm at, I give them time. It's like if I'm on the move, I might give them 10 minutes, but if I meet a fan in Subway, I might eat with them. You know what I'm saying? And just to pick their brain.
That's crazy.
So
That's dope.
I like to see what other people see, where I know how to make myself better as an artist.
Alright, cool. So now we got D-Day right here, and yeah. So for the last question, anybody that you could do a song with, group of people, or whatever, that you feel that'll bring the best out of D-Day as well. Who would these people be?
My main person would definitely be Kanye.
Kanye, word.
I
Wow.
just feel like he on some other shit, and he's like real creative. And I feel like even if he's in the studio working and I'm just in the back of the room, I'm gonna pick up on a ton of shit. I'm gonna just be in there like a sponge. So definitely Kanye, and the whole good music. I know it's not just him, so whoever he working with production wise and everything, definitely Kanye.
Alright, so look, we're gonna wrap it up right there. Make sure you plug in your social how about not social security, alright? Like your social media and stuff like that. So plug that, let everybody know where they can find you at, and all of that.
Y'all check me out on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and my official website is all D-Day 504, DEE Day 504.
One love and God bless your boy HipHopGamer. We live here, Hot 97. Shout out to my man Jack Thriller, 16 and better. Make sure you check that out. BT, GameStop, get your game up, step your game up. D-Day dropping bombs on you all day for life. So, we out of here.
It's the HipHopGamer Show. What it is, HipHopGamer Show.